Remember, in this state of consciousness, too, you become hypersensitive to energy fields. Your whole body becomes aware of itself on some kind of connectivity here. And you can feel the energy moving through it, and you can understand yourself to that level. And it's an intensity of understanding. It's an intimacy of understanding for yourself. And I recommend giving yourself that relationship with yourself. It really is one of attention, and that means love. And when you start to pay attention to who you are, in your own words, mind, pay attention to yourself. Because everything that you see is filtered through the eyes of yourself, whatever that is. And it has to, through that lens, that prism is going through, and that's the image you're getting. Who knows how close to reality it is? How does anyone see reality in this, right? Well, you focus on the attention, the stuff that makes you feel healthy and happy and joyful and hopeful. They at least work on those psychological models. Yan Mudra. That's what I do. I keep bringing it back into my body because it's so easy to get in this jhana yoga existential states of, almost science fiction type consciousness, So easy to get lost in that. And so much fun in a way. But to bring yourself back to the body. So no. It has to be on a cellular level, and I have to feel it as intensely as possible because that's what this is. This is a simulation. This body itself is the simulation of consciousness itself in this moment to me. Nothing else could be going on but this. And when you come to realize that kind of intensity of the moment for yourself, then you fall into it, you accept it. It's a surrender of a sense. You realize the impermanence, and not only impermanence, but you are a structurally, genetically conditioned mind space here, and you start to see that's exactly what it is, and how fragile that structure is, even on a neurological basis, how easily deflected it is and distracted it is, and you start to realize, well, what could stabilize this? And this is the image stabilization, which I keep calling it to myself, is really important here. That means you bring it with your breath and everything back into your body always. The body is the only thing that makes any sense here. If I look at this truthfully to myself, which I really am trying to do, and I expect it, please respond to this as well. Give me your experience, because this is a shared experience, I think. The only thing that makes any sense is this body. And if I can deeply feel my body, mind, and the trillions of whatever, infinite number of cells for all practical, all of that, if I can really feel that, I can start to communicate with it. At least I feel like I can communicate with it. And I can feel my body responding. I can feel my organs. This is that whole yogic citic practice that comes into being, because you start paying attention to the only thing that's real for you, and that's you. Nothing else is real. Okay? I keep reminding myself, you think it'd be simple, right? Hey, guess what? But